that wrong of me? Alright, speed reading. Secretary assist in these deceptions. Some may find these deceptions disturbing, including those themselves who have a similar experience. If you'd like to find out more about psychosis, mental health, check out these places. Alright, fine. So, Jesus, fuck, man, that was too quick. Like, I was jokingly trying to go through it quick, and it still was too fast. Let's go to 60. Let's turn on subtitles. Combat difficulty. Go auto. Auto mode? No. Invert that shit. Alright, so X, Y, B, A, block, LB, run. You can pause it. Yeah, I read the whole thing. I'm good. Everything's on. Wow, alright. It was a very pretty game in the trailer, so I'm surprised that it just jumps right to it. Alright. Alright, let's check it out. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Now, she's Celtic in a Viking world. Found that out this morning, but I called it when we were watching the trailers. That what was on her hip was Celtic, but everything else in the world was runic.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others.
ASMR.
Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening?
It's breathing.
The head. It's breathing.
It's breathing.
He
Why?
knows. He knows she's getting closer.
He can feel her coming closer.
They're watching. She's getting closer.
They're
watching.
watching.
The head.
They're watching.
They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
They know you're here.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing?
Why is she doing this?
They're watching. Why doesn't she
feel you
turn
coming.
back?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
Feel you coming.
Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there.
Why isn't she looking?
Why aren't you looking? It's in hell high.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
Helheim.
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back.
Go back. Go back. Go
It's
back.
not safe.
It's them. They're here.
You see them. They can see you.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain.
Yeah, this game's creepy as fuck, guys.
Here they lie, rotting at the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
I have to tell you guys, having my earbuds in, this kind of it's fucking with me a little, just a little.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
I have very limited control.
They're watching.
Stop.
Can you feel them watching?
Just keep reminding yourself,
They're watching her.
this is what psychosis should feel like, based on that message at the beginning. Is they've tried very hard to capture being psychotic.
Can you feel it?
Just remind yourself that every few minutes, like, this is what
What is she thinking?
being psycho is.
I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger.
Fish lifting the tension.
You might try and ignore it. Turn away.
Yeah, it's making me uncomfortable
It's
too.
always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Alright. I'm gonna hit the shore.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Is it my game now? Oh, Jesus. Imagine playing while you're stoned. You got fucked up, dude. Alright, so there's the left bumper. Not letting me have my attack controls yet, but that's alright.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see.
What happens if you focus?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Yeah, I mean, like, getting stoned and playing this game, you're just asking for a bad trip. Like, you're asking for it. God, it looks gorgeous. I can't get her to look straight in the camera. Alright, so she just goes over that kind of stuff. You don't have to press a button for it.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like pack of wolves in the heat. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land
Jesus.
of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
The head? Oh, fuck. The bag's moving.
I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim.
They're called
And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
Alright, so she's trying to free somebody's soul.
Her dear beloved. Dillian.
Oh. Not an unknown story amongst Norse mythology, delving into Helheim to free somebody's soul. They did it for Balder.
What is she doing?
Why is she doing this?
Why doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's dead.
But his soul is in Helheim.
His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul.
She wants his soul to be at peace.
She needs to lay him to rest.
He's already dead. She can save him.
There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him.
She'll never make it to Helheim.
The bridge to Helheim.
Where are we?
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Hidden Path. Where did you find this game? It came up on Reddit a couple times. People talking about it coming out later later in the month when I was reading it. And it is Viking themed. I am obligated to play it. Which they're nailing the themes right now. And if you noticed earlier, they talked about her being from the Orkney Isle, which is Ireland today. She is Celtic. Sounds like her lover, Dylan, came to these islands and was killed, and therefore